From Profit Point NG, this is TFX. Taking a look at the gold market in the past few weeks now, we've had, after this rally here, right, we've had this consolidation around this region. We have this pullback here, right, which you said is as a result of a search of a renewed bottom, right? And then that established a solid base around this 1900 region, in which this instrument have been playing for the past few weeks, precisely about 4 weeks or 5 weeks now. Okay, all right. So, and we emphasize that this is a good place to start buying up gold. However, if we have that bottom been broken down, where we should be expecting is a test of the 1800 region, right, which will be the next bottom. However, this last week that just ended, we had something very interesting and newly interesting stuff that have shipped out, which I want us to look at now. Taking a look at my daily chart here, we have this wedge pattern here, right, that have been formed, right, on gold. Okay, so I want us to take a very quick look at this and see how these can be of a greater impact to our trading, okay, this coming week. So we have this movement consolidated down here, right, back up here, right, and a sort of movement there, right, in this wedge here. Okay, so as a result of this, we are looking into a breakout of this wedge, because the candlesticks here are almost at the terminal end of the wedge, as we can see here, right, this region here. So what we are expecting now is a breakout of this wedge, right? So as I said, and as always I advise people in my group, there is no point being, extremely rigid about your bias as to whether it's going to break out up or going to break out, in the bearish direction. You don't have to be too rigid. The important thing for consistent profitability in this market is you being able to adapt, right, to what the market forces, are producing. So there are two possibilities here: either break out above, break out on top of the wedge, or break down below the wedge. So now here's my take for this week, right? Apart from the wedge pattern that we have here, right, apart from this wedge pattern, we also have this silent, right, trend line. Okay, so I'm of opinion that there might be a breakout on top, right? Okay, so and if there's a breakout on top of the wedge here, right, above the wedge, then in my experience, right, this medium term, upper boundary of this wedge pattern here, right, experience some sort of resistance. So we're going to be having something like this if it comes and break out above the wedge, something like this, right, hitting this, right, severally, right, for a break, right, on the ultimate, right, upper side, right, to retest the all-time high. Okay, another thing to put at the back of our mind for gold is that India is a major player in the gold market, and right now it's being seen as the new epicenter for this pandemic. And so it might not be surprising that the India government there might be looking at selling off some gold, right, in order to have some funds, right, to cushion the effect, right, or sort of relief for the pandemic, right, taking place over there right now. So as a result of that, it might not be surprising to see gold, right, take this downward movement, right, before right, resuming, right, the upward movement. So putting all this together, what we're trying to say is that, right, all roads, right, lead, right, to the upside for gold.
Alright, this TFX at Profit Point. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and possibly share this video so that I can have more people to share their thoughts and ideas, right, on this channel, so we can build a stronger community here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.